because somebody needs it. Unfortunately, those who come and look for them are these poor nurses. They want to go and take somebody out there. Give me 10 minutes today, give me 5 minutes today. How many? And we ask them, how many? 10 minutes. So just say, I thought pharmacists should know how to. If will be, it's an injection. You may not do it because other people who are more are there, or if they are not there, who are part of the law are not able to give injection for once. I started to talk about that. So I started training my students of that. Someone told me, supposed you cannot. One day to my surprise, 3 years ago, NUC, PCNK, and they saw the manual that I developed. Are you sure that teaching them this thing? I thought that they were learning the way. But the last year, my research group was teaching professors, everybody at CPAN in Uyo how to give paracetamol injections. So it was my joy that what I was championing about starting. And this year again, they're asking us to come to Lagos and teach the same thing. And the truth is, you want to sell these injections, we have the knowledge, we have the theory. How come we cannot administer it? Not only administering it the way these other people are doing theirs, we are administering it with better knowledge of the pharmacokinetics. If you are giving an injection by IV push, and then you are poor, another scenario, you are putting that injection into a drip, and it's going point over 1 or 2 hours. What are the pharmacokinetics of these two routes that are there chosen? We should take our aim to the next level. I'll stop that one there and come to research. We are researchers, we are professionals. As it is today, whether you like it or not, you may take it from me, the line between us who are professionals and those who are quacks, secondary school dropouts, who have been trained to give injection, the way they do theirs and what we are doing, we are already making the line to be very thin. The line is very thin. Some of them are well stocked, more stocked than we have, and because they are into other things. And that is why, again, as HOD in UNIO, I also put into the brain of my students. I don't care what some other people might think about it, that as pharmacists, we cannot just depend on sales from our loan. During time when oil is very cheap, we can get some. We have our houses, 20, 30, 40 kegs, and put at the back there. Look for one vehicle to take it to Sokoto. When the money comes, put drug in your. Are we saying to marry my child out? Money from my pharmacy to build my house foundation? Money from my pharmacy? No wonder some of our pharmacies are not very. Okay. And finally, to the research that I've come to talk about. We are researchers. Every day, we sit on data in our community pharmacy. How do they buy Ambiclox? Who prescribes it? How many do they want to buy? How do they want to take it? Is it 2 morning, 2 evening? After, is it not 4 evening? So 2 morning, 2 evening, is how many? It's 4. It's 4 evening. People say 4 at once. Somebody told me one, he said, starting those. Somebody came in and told me starting those. As soon as starting those. Better I found that we're talking about loading. Okay, I have to know. People have more knowledge. And so we as pharmacists, if we don't take our own to the next level, they want to argue with us. And so all these things we see, we find out in our premises, we can write them down. They are data for publication. Some of us will practice for 35 years and we're going to retire. And nobody will ever remember that you actually practice pharmacy in your life. How? Because there's no record of what you did. You only practice and then you move. Methuselah had lived 99 years and he died. I can't remember what part of Bible, all those kind of genealogy. They wrote how people live, number of years and they died. This one lived and he died. This one lived and he died. I thought they should say what the person did. You know. So if you talk about malaria today, there's somebody called J.C. White. You will need to cite 1 or 2 of his publications if you are into malaria research. And so I am thinking that us too, as we practice in our communities, sometimes you know, somebody wants to buy ibuprofen, diclofenac, and acetaminophen, 3 together. You say, no. You cannot buy these 3. Who prescribed it? One doctor, no, not a qualified doctor, one doctor at that corner and there. And you say, okay, please, you cannot choose one out of these 3. See, I have the 3 drugs. It's not still I don't have them. You are going to buy one. It can cost this, it can cost that. But how many times do you see that kind of prescription? Note it, publish it. And somebody says have stomach pain, and he brings all the drugs, and you see these 3 drugs, publish it. When we publish like that, you can keep some in your pharmacy. When some other people come, show them your publications. I'm about to show some doctors, not once, not twice, my publications. They say, I've not seen a serious pharmacist like this before. Other pharmacists, I do listen to them talk because we are not actually taking our games to the next level. So what we're saying is, before you retire, publish 1, 2, or 3 publications. And I want to tell us, I can see it happening. Very soon, we're going to have 2 or 3 faculties of pharmacy. And then we now have the college of pharmacy, headed by a dean, who is the pharmacist. And all the other 3 faculties are going to be headed by pharmacists also. I don't know why the pharmacist council is slow. The way I talk, I don't care whether someone is I don't know why they are slow. That we are not, we don't divide it into 3 or 4 faculties, so that we can have more space for lecturers to come in who are pharmacists. And when they come in that way, we are going to have a department of community practice. Another community practice, we are going to have, I don't know, I'm just imagining it in my head. And then some of you are going to be HODs there. And I guess that time you want to apply. You don't even want to see publication, but you want to be a lecturer. You see, it doesn't work that way. Ladies and gentlemen, because of time, and now I'm almost getting 10 minutes. My organization is floating 2 publications in the next 2-3 months. And one of them is of clinical pharmacy in community practice. All those are our interventions. You have stopped someone from buying something that will give you 20,000. You only collected 4,500 because you are practicing pharmacy. When you ought to have sold everything and collected money, and you're saying that they have been eating the ceiling because you're a professional, but you didn't publish it. Now this JCPC will help you to publish what interventions you have made, and you can show people. And after we will have practice and retire, people will start citing your work according to Agban et al. So they said that the people should whatever you have in your publication. And what we want to promise again is that even though you have not done it perfectly well, we will help you fine-tune it. We want those publications to be all over the place. Let physicians carry those publications, read it, and say, okay, so pharmacists can do this. Okay, pharmacists can do that. It improves our value, our acceptance, and finally, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to join my organization in groups, if you are from the research group, we will give you mentorship. We will answer your questions. We will give you support. We will give you whatever you possibly need to have 1 or 2 or 3 publications. It is not a good thing to retire no single publication. You have looked at other people's publication and done your thesis and all of that. Let people cite your own too. That is just so the promise I'm making to the chairman is that if the research group are fun, you can invite me. We will show up. We will help you work steadily till you start running from A to Z of research. Our group believes in research, and that's what we do. And funny enough, there's money in research. We only think it's only what we sell and buy. No, there is money in it.
Please, if there are reactions or questions before he leaves. He was not supposed to be in the meeting today, but I had to invite him, and he assured me to be here to talk to us. If you have any query, any comment, anything to say, you could say before he leaves.
of my organization is Bioscientific Research and Development Limited by Guarantee. Don't call it Bioscird. Yeah. That one stays outside the university and is giving power to another group in the university called Bioscientific Research Group. Scholarships to give grants also. We also collect grants and put it into business and give to people. I don't spend that money. I only make money and put into that. That's why I'm telling like this.
Yes, scholarship and grant. So I want to know if there are any conditions fulfilled in that for the scholarship and grant.
That's what? Yes.
Thank you so much, Prof. My question is, when we see this, when we make these interventions, do you have like an app or a platform where we can report it immediately? And then the criteria for joining the organization.
First question talks about grants and conditions. You need to be our member to get the grants. You don't stay out there and say, please give me grants. Most times when you give such, people don't use it for such purposes. They divert it to some other things. Even debt fund knows that once they give money out, people can put it to build a foundation. That was not the purpose for that grant. So we should know that you are a research-minded person. And most of us but over time, we have lost the steam of research in the midst of daily yes. So please, you need to remember, and then I'll give the website to the chair and some of our flyers in case I not send them, so that you can follow it, use it to access more information. Then the second is, when we make this intervention, how do we report it immediately when it is very hot? Fine. You don't need to report it when it is very hot. Like this JCPCP, we want you to report some interventions that are whole in itself by that one encounter. And there may be another intervention you want to report that is a multi-encounter. For example, somebody seems to be shooting blood and all of that. Fine, you could say, go to the hospital. This is a tertiary. Sometimes you can manage such. If not for what you and I are doing at the community level, there will be no space for people to see doctors in the hospitals. The whole place will be filled. But they don't recognize us. But we are not even writing down some difficult cases that you and I have settled. So you may want to attend to that person, and that person come back next week. Let us see what's happening to you. The person goes back and says, I'm fine. You may even order for 1 or 2 tests. The test confirms that what does a physician do other than those things also. Okay, so your report might be one-time report like that. It's okay. Write the conditions around it. On our website, you can see how those things are written. JC, don't mention the person's name. JC can be Johnson Colombo. Don't say Johnson Colombo. Don't say what? JC, a male, BMI, this, that. Once you see the format you have put out and you follow it, you have written it already. And so it could be me. Somebody has come, it was going to take three antibiotics together. So no. Take your time, write it, follow it, put it together, let it be robust, let it be what a physician will like to read. And see that we are not empty heads, we are quality people. We are making contributions. And it has to start now. If we don't do it now, they will still be lumping us with people that can't do anything. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. We're going to share the website and its contact. You can start with the ACPA research team. We are migrating them to identify on both sides.